politically correct.
Here's the article here. It says Offset's baby mama Shya LaMoore. Stop. Get off my page. Offset's baby mama Shya LaMoore is coming out swinging against Cardi B. MTO News has learned that Shya is claiming that Cardi B recently threatened to smack her. What the fuck? Man, get off. Get off. Get off. Let's mute you now. You're ruining this. You're ruining this. Alright, anyway, like I was saying, according to Shya, her problems with Cardi stems from her strained relationship with her baby's father, Offset. Shya claims that Offset recently cut back on his child support payments once she refused to sleep with him. Shya claims that initially she tried to be nice about the matter and hide her trouble with Cardi's husband from the public, but all that's changed now that Cardi is threatening her. Shya is now speaking publicly about her dispute with Offset. On top of that, she claims that Cardi B said she would smack her and that this is the second threat she's received from the rapper. And Shya knows, as well as the rest of us, that Cardi B's threats should be taken at face value, as Cardi has been known to run up on a few women who she believes are sexually involved with her husband. In fact, Cardi B is currently facing charges in New York for ordering gang members to brutally beat a woman whom she believed was sleeping with her Migos husband. So there you have it, folks. This is not surprising. I mean, Cardi B is always in some drama, unfortunately. As far as Offset's baby mom, I mean, I really don't know who to believe at this point. I've heard a couple of the interviews that she's done, and and she's saying that pretty much that she stopped getting the amount of child support or the extras that was coming with that when she decided to no longer be involved with Offset. So it is common for men to still try to fool around with the baby's mom, even though they may be in a new relationship or possibly married to someone else. That is very commonplace, and they do tend to have control issues in some cases where they feel like if you're the baby's mom, you're the mother of their child, that they should always have access to you. But no. So I really don't know who to believe. That's the 50-50 situation. She said that when she decided to pull back and he saw things were changing, that he started acting different and not being as involved with their child or whatever. Like I said, that can be a 50-50 thing. She could be telling the truth on that because that is pretty common. But at the same time, it could be something where, she's wanting more money, possibly. It's just really hard to say, that those types of situations are very difficult, and you won't really know the truth on that unless you're like really involved on the inside, or, yeah, it's very hard to, say. So we'll see how this plays out. It's been, some people have been saying that she's clout chasing because she's releasing music, and apparently her current boyfriend is releasing some music or something and is in jail, whatever. I don't know. I don't follow them, so we'll see how that goes. I also wanted to touch on Summer Walker here. They're saying allegedly that her and London on Track are no longer together. So this is according to Style Monument. It says Summer Walker dumps London on a track after graphic choke video leaks. So there they are. And let's see what they are saying. Here we go. It says one of the most celebrated couples in hip-hop is over, and the official reasoning for the split seems at odds with the timing of the breakup. MTO News has confirmed that Summer Walker broke up with her longtime boyfriend, producer London on the Track 3 weeks ago. That's curious timing because Summer and London made news 3 weeks ago when London was seen on video choking the beautiful R&B singer. After the leaked video, see above, many suspected that the two were engaged in an unhealthy and possibly violent relationship. Both London and Summer told fans at the time that the two were joking around in the video, but MTO News can confirm that shortly after the video leaked, the two broke up, and it was Summer who dumped London. So, yeah, I didn't watch the video, and I didn't report on it, but I am actually proud of her for making that decision because that is an unhealthy relationship, especially when it's on, live or on the internet, you know what I mean, for everybody to see what's going on behind closed doors. Like, that's a private matter. So, and if it's getting to that point, yeah, that's very unhealthy. So I am glad that she was actually able to make that choice to remove herself from an unhealthy situation. I am sure that that's going to probably be, some time for her to get over that emotionally, because we don't know what other things were going on. So she may have a lot of damage, from that relationship. But I am glad that she was able to see, what was going on and that it was unhealthy and she could remove herself from that situation. Again, it's not to downplay any love that they may have had for each other, but I'm always happy to see when a woman can remove herself from these type of toxic situations. So good luck to you, Summer, on that situation. I had one more thing that I wanted to report on that I thought was really odd. Okay, so this is kind of off celebrity news talk. Well, I don't really know who this person is, but it's a Broadway star. And it's just really odd that it says that this person is getting their leg amputated because of the coronavirus. Now, this is the first time I'm ever hearing the coronavirus, that people having to get something amputated. I've heard of it causing, multiple organ failure. I've heard of it causing possible vision issues, hallucination, some other effects. But I had leg amputated? I'm going to read this really quick. This is according to 2fab.com. Broadway star Nick Cordero's wife says he has to have a leg, right? What? He has to have leg amputated due to a coronavirus. So it says Broadway actor Nick Cordero will have to have his right leg amputated due to complications from COVID-19. On Saturday morning, Nick's wife Amanda Klutz took to her Instagram to deliver the heartbreaking news, explaining the blood thinner doctors had prescribed to stop the clotting in his leg had unexpected side effects. Damn, that's messed up. We got some difficult news yesterday, she began. Basically, we had issues with his right leg with clotting and getting blood down to his toes. And it just isn't happening with surgery and everything. So they had him on blood thinners for the clotting. And unfortunately, the blood thinners were causing other issues. Blood pressure and some internal bleeding in his intestines. Damn. So we took him off the blood thinners, but that again was going to cause some clotting in the right leg. So the right leg will be amputated today. Oh my God. Klutz, who shares 10-month-old son Elvis Eduardo with Cordero, captioned an IG live post, "I wish I could see him, hold his hand, touch his face. I do believe this would help him wake up." Damn, that's messed up. Cordero was first rushed to the ICU on March 31st after he had trouble breathing. He was given 2 tests for COVID-19, which came back negative. A third test came back positive. About 2 weeks later, a new complication arose, according to Klutz, and he had to have emergency surgery. Fuck. I got a phone call saying he had an infection in his lung that caused his fever to spike way above normal, which caused his blood pressure to drop and caused his heart to go into an irregular pattern. Damn. He lost consciousness, he lost his pulse, and they had to resuscitate him. It was very scary. They had a very hard time getting him back. Love and support from fans were sent to Klutz online as they used hashtag #WakeUpNick in their touching Instagram posts. Cordero received a Tony nomination in 2014 for his work in Bullets Over Broadway. He also has roles in Rocks of Ages, Waitress, and Bronx Tales. Damn, this almost brings me to tears, man. I can't. Man, this coronavirus is just messing up so many people's lives, and it's just like, why? Damn, that sucks, man. You have a newborn child. I mean, baby's not even 1 year old yet. Now she don't know what's gonna happen. They have to resuscitate him. God. Oh, I hate you, coronavirus. Go away. Go the fuck away. Damn. I'm sorry, you guys. I just wanted to touch on that. That just really fucking bothers me. This coronavirus is affecting too many people in such a horrible way. Damn it. Shit. While we're on coronavirus news, man, prayers for her and her family, man. That just sucks. Man. While we're on coronavirus news, there's one other thing. It's saying Fashion Nova, a warehouse staffer for Fashion Nova, has tested positive for COVID-19. It says a Fashion Nova employee has contracted the coronavirus, setting off a massive cleaning process and resulting in several employees being sent home. According to a spokesperson for FN Logistics, the employee who recently tested positive for COVID-19 worked at the warehouse in Santa Fe, California. Their most recent day on the job was April 15th. The rep says the worker is now home under quarantine for 14 days. The company also told anyone who came in contact with this person to please stay home in quarantine for 2 weeks with pay. We're told all Fashion Nova employees have been instructed to stay home if they're experiencing any common symptoms of coronavirus, coughing, fever, trouble breathing, and contact HR. In addition, the FN rep says the area where the infected employee worked was immediately shut down and disinfected. The entire distribution facility was closed Thursday night so a cleaning company could complete a deep clean using CDC-approved products. We're told other precautionary measures are being taken, such as temperature checks for those entering the building and ensuring social distancing guidelines are maintained by limiting the daily head count. As we reported, Fashion Nova, along with brand ambassador Cardi B, is giving away $1,000 per hour right now to people needing financial relief due to the pandemic. Now it's dealing with its own problems. And when was this reported? Because I know they started that like last week, as far as the $1,000 giveaway. This was on the 17th, so that was only a couple of days ago. So, oh my God, you guys, please pray for these families. Please stay safe. Keep your hands cleaned. Try to do as much limited traveling as possible on, damn. That's all I can say, you guys. Again, thank you for checking out the channel, you guys. Please go ahead and hit the thumbs up, hit the notifications bell, subscribe to the channel. I am a new channel. I report on celebrity news as well as trending topics and other things that I think is important for you guys to know. So, again, thanks for checking out my channel again. And you guys have a good night and stay safe, okay? Peace.